buddy, do we have a good one tonight? It's finally here. Coach Coop versus Manny Diaz. I said last time that it was the game everyone has been waiting for. Miami versus Notre Dame. Coach Coop versus Marcus Freeman. We handled business in a big way. It was an exciting game. The fans loved it. We're back inside the top 10. But really, this is probably the real game that everybody has been waiting on. Manny's return to Hard Rock Stadium. And we got a plan. And it's a good one. Tonight's virtual game, this stream, is brought to you by Prize Picks. I'll tell you more about them and the special offer that they have for you guys at halftime. How is everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Boo! Right, it's Monday. To be fair, Monday is practically over. It's 9 p.m. Eastern time. I mean, Monday is pretty much done. So that's good, right?
This is what it
Yuck.
takes.
Who likes Mondays? Am I right?
You on the side of your helmet.
The COOC has arrived. Cool raising hands, light skin tone. 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 Cool.
Cool. Yep. Melissa, thank you for the big 2. I need to be making sure that I'm adding COOC up here. Okay, Melissa and I have been working hard this week. Trust. We continue to ask you guys to trust this coaching staff, and we keep delivering for the fans. Highest paid COOC in the country, and it's for good reason. Melissa, thank you for the 2. Did you guys see, by the way? It's unreal. I don't know if all of the coaches got together across the country and they're just trying to push this narrative that it's a clown show down in South Florida and Coach Coop doesn't know what he's doing. This is unreal. Manny comes out, look at that, 120,000 bookmarks, 1.5 million views. Head coach Manny Diaz comes out and he says, Canes fans will be begging me to come back after Coach Coop gets the belt tonight. Okay, buddy. All right, we'll see about that. I want to give some shout outs to everybody who was here bright and early for the stream. Nick Snyder checking in. There were some people that were here before the stream even started. That was Cornelius. Randy, world's tallest drummer. Salty Rand. T. Davis. That's right. Stoker? Stokes. I always say Stoker. It's Stokes. Good to see you. Rich Fried Man. Let me guess, Coop went to nursery school with Manny. This is an unresolved nap time issue that he will use as motivation to run the score up tonight. Who leaked that? And how did that get out? Unreal. Good to see you, my friend. Bryce checking in. Key Light Kev. Good to see you in here, bro. Salty Ran, I was hoping that you weren't going to miss this one. It's going to be fireworks. Dazu comes in here and says, Go Noles. Look, hey, you're not on your own in here. There are definitely some Nole fans in the building. Bulls of 06 says you throwing the hat down tonight, Coop. I don't think it's going to be necessary. And I'm being 100% honest with you. I'm always real. I'm always transparent with y'all. And I don't think that that's going to happen. No. Card King can't watch tonight, but good luck. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Ronald in here. Arthur, hashtag no mercy for Manny. You're darn right. No mercy for anybody, right? Not Manny either. He's no exception. Bahama checking in. Maynardville, Kane. Sergeant Sluggo. Manny looks good after being dug up out of his grave. Yeah, not bad. Needed a little bit of touching up, a little bit of work, but he's standing, mostly. Patty in here. Who else? Shogun, what's going on? I always love when Shogun's hanging out in here. Kyle, Bryce, if I missed anybody, Miami Herald, you did not miss it. No, you know we got a yap for a little bit. Yeah, we got a yap a little bit. You're debating, Yuri says, you buying anyone's jersey this year? You're debating between OJ and Fletch. Man, if I had to pick one, personally, I'm going with Fletcher. That's just one of those things where you know that where do you even start with Fletcher, right? And his commitment to the University of Miami and everything that he's went through, all of the adversity with, you know, sadly with his father passing away, and it's a sad story, but it's also one where he came out there and he put his head down and he continues to work. He doesn't make excuses. He's always got a smile on his face. He's a great guy on the field and off the field. I got to go Mark Fletcher, bro. I got to go Mark Fletcher if it's me. Hey, Overtime in the building. Good to see you. We're going to get a recap before we kick off tonight. We're waiting for people to file in here, find their virtual seats. I believe it is a sold-out crowd at Hard Rock Stadium tonight. Let's hit up a little bit of a recap briefly here, just in case anybody's missed anything. Number 6 in the country. That's right. We took it to Notre Dame last week, 53-20. And don't get me wrong, like we did take it to those guys. But I would like to note 53-20, right? We put up 32 in the fourth. So we played our best football really probably of the season in the fourth quarter on the road against Notre Dame and ran away with it late in the game. But beat those guys. We were number 13 in the country before beating up on Notre Dame. We jumped from 13 to 6. So we're finally getting a little bit of respect, but we can't let it go to our heads. We are 7-2, 4-2 in the ACC, and I'll tell you what that means. That means we can't be losing this football game. We've lost 2 ACC games, Clemson and Pitt. We absolutely cannot afford to lose a third in this conference clash, as they say. Duke and Miami meet for an ACC conference game in Miami. Mensa, 2,997 yards, 14 touchdown passes, 26 picks. Yeah, I think that's the call, man, for sure. Great choice. I mean, both great, right? Both great, but it's got to be Fletch. T Mills in the building. What's up, bro? We're going to BTA, right? Duke. I wouldn't say they're a bad football team, really. They're 6-3, 3-3 in the conference, had a 4-0 start. They started out hot in the 2026 season, but then what happened? They lost to Georgia Tech 13-10, and the wheels just kind of started to fall off. Then they lost to Virginia. Then they lost to NC State, and they're coming off of a loss going into this game. And I think that hurts them a lot. We're coming off of a big-time morale-boosting win. We just took it to Notre Dame on the road, and now we're back at our place. We're feeling pretty good as long as we're not feeling ourselves too much. And we're not. We're locked in. We're focused. But Duke, on the other hand, is coming in after a loss. So, you know, are their heads hanging low? We took their quarterback. We took their receiver. Now they got to come out here and face them. And we're hot right now, one of the hottest teams in the country. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But there are a couple things I do know. And one of those things is that we're going to whoop some butt tonight. That's what I do know. So that's your recap of the season so far. Every game, of course, has got to be won. We finished out with 3 home games, 3 ACC games, Duke, Virginia Tech, and Boston College. We're 7-2. We're trying to get to the playoffs. I promised a national championship. Not trying to get to the playoffs. We're going to be in the playoffs. I promised the fans a national championship. We got to win out. We have to win out. And we'll see what happens after we win this game and what kind of ranking that we earn. I don't know what else to say. I mean, how was everybody's Monday
To where you
before we get started?
inside of your helmet.
How was your Monday?
I seen in an interview Fletcher had bars. Get him on the co-op seasonal diss track. That would be legendary.
That would be legendary, Seagray. That would absolutely be legendary. I just don't know. I don't think that I want to necessarily bother any of the active players on the roster as far as, anybody that's actually got it. Like, they're so worried about getting prepped for the game, and I know they've got a busy schedule. They got school. They got all that stuff going on. Their NIL responsibilities they got to show their face at certain places and stuff. But it would be sick. It would be sick. I will say, Amon Richards continues to ask. Amon said, Coop, I've got the video of whenever we were having lunch. Melissa was with me. Remember Melissa? And Amon comes over to us. We're eating at, where was that? The Titanic? I always forget the name of it. I think we're having lunch over at the Titanic. And Amon Richards comes over and he was like, yo, Coop, what's up? He's like, bro, if you do another diss track, you got to let me get on that thing. And I don't know. Maybe. It was Titanic. That barbecue sandwich was pretty good. Yeah. Londawa, look at this handsome fella. Good to see you, bro. Getting a big W tonight. Hey, Corey Gray, I'll sit you atop the throne. Thank you for the big 5. Yeah, I saw the video where, who was that? They gave his mom an RV because she likes to travel to all of the games. And I don't think she flies. She drives, which is really cool. You've got those road trips. You get to follow and watch your son play college football, which has got to be an awesome feeling. And Michael Irvin stepped up big and gave her an RV. It was like custom and stuff. It was pretty awesome looking. And that's where we talk about, I'm not going to say that no one else does that. That would be a stretch. But, Canes fans, former Canes players, Canes coaches, all that, man, it's family. We look out for each other. We take care of each other. He doesn't have to feel obligated to do anything like that. But he did. Because we take care of each other. So that was a really awesome thing for him to do. And like we said, everything with Fletcher's dad passing away and stuff, I know it's got to be rough for their family and whatnot. So that was a really cool thing. Really cool thing. Connor, gifted member for 2 months. Seems crazy. Love the college football family, even though you're all Miami fans. All love. Go B-word. I'm not going to say that last word you put. I respect you representing, your team and, the guys that you root for. Best of luck. You're going to need it, especially if you meet us again in the playoffs. If you can get there. But Connor, I appreciate it. That you looks great by your name, I got to say. It looks great. Thank you for the love. Yep. Man, we got a great game plan tonight. If my co-OC is ready, I'm ready. Let's go 8-2. Let's stack up another win. Let's do it. Let's turn the heat up. It's only 80 in here. Only 80. We got to crank it up a little bit here. We got to start sweating. We got to get our blood pumping. Chris Kane checking in. I appreciate you, bro. Let's get this thing rolling. Oh, buddy, I've been waiting for this one. Oh, I've been waiting for this one. What's going on, Toasty? You got to get AR on the diss track. That would be legendary. It would be insane. Yes, it would. Bobby kicking it off with a bang. Thank you, Bobby. Growing the family, man. If you get gifted one of those memberships, be sure to thank Bobby. Look at that, Arthur. Mwah. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you for growing the family, bro. That's huge. Big time. Score predictions! Come on. Let me see them. You know the work we've been putting in this year. We kick. All right, so let's get the defense together over here on me. Huddle up. Put them score predictions in. Let's see the score predictions. All right, everybody up. Huddle up on me, defense. Come on. Yes, that Moten, that includes you. Come on. It's not that far to walk over here. Come on. Come on. Okay. Listen up. You know the motto, you know what we do, and you understand that this one is personal to me, right? For many reasons. You know the things that Manny said about me and my mama on social media, and we're not going to let that fly. I just want to remind you of the motto that we had all week and the motto that we're pushing for this game, okay? And that is, rub one out. Okay, hold on. That doesn't sound right. Okay. That's right. Rub it. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Rub it in. Don't be afraid to rub it in while we're out there on the football field. Okay? Dancing, celebrating, all that good stuff in this game. We welcome it as long as we are handling business. All right? Rub one out on 3. Damn it. Rub it in. Go out there and play some football. Go out there and get the job done. Let's work.
To Miami. Lawsuits were threatened. All kinds of things went into this. You better believe the emotions will be running high.
Man, I have a way of hyping these guys up.
Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And no chance.
Thank you, Christopher Torres. He says, Coop, you to go. Thank you, bro.
The Blue Devils offense will come out first.
What do we got here? You okay? I'm doing great, Bahama. I'm just crazy, that's all. I'm doing fantastic. Yes, sir. How about you? Yeah, buddy, I'm feeling good. Yep. Score predictions, come on. 50-14, 43-21. Arthur says 52-3, 31-17, 50-14. They're going to go quick tonight.
Huge athletes, explosive athletes, twitchy athletes. Jason Taylor being the coach.
I know Melissa's up there with Dawson. They're putting together a good first drive here. We got a scripted drive planned, but we're not afraid to get away from it if we need to.
See Miami defensive linemen that are some of the best players in college football.
It's probably easier to ask this. Does anybody think that we lose? 38-17, 38-14. Okay, let's go. 3rd and 10. Let's go, Heatherman.
More fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Finds his tight end.
Missed tackle. We had him. We had him right where we wanted, and missed tackle. That hurts.
The middle of the field, you got to look for
okay.
the tight end.
All right.
Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella.
You didn't miss nothing yet, Kane. Show is just getting started.
Drop immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
Look, they feel like they can hang, I'm sure.
You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Snap in the shotgun. Look out.
There it is.
They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Hey, offense, get ready.
And a great job by the defense.
Come on, y'all get ready.
Coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on
50-14, I like it. I like it, Shogun. Steve says 41-24.
3rd down coming. Makes the pass. Finds a man in the middle. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Okay.
And the
all right.
Just makes it look easy. Drop back.
It's going to be that type of game. All right, we're here for it. We are here for it. Yep.
That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
Lost the throw on 1st.
Yep.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves on. If they get you in these types of situations, they can pin their ears back and
second and forever.
Multiple guys that can be a factor when it comes to rushing the quarterback.
Nice job. Heatherman, show me why you get paid the big bucks. Okay, he's calling his favorite play on defense. Here we go. Heatherman said this is his favorite play on defense to call.
The 8th play of the opening drive.
He was grinning ear to ear.
3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Big hit.
There it is.
Knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th
Okay.
down.
I think
Melissa.
for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one
Melissa.
of the best defenses in the country. You've got
What's
to
the call?
work guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Punt is on its way. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll
Yep.
be a touchback.
Go Canes. Go Canes. Yep. Let's get it. Let's call it a good game, Melissa. Let's call it a good game.
Collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have
Okay,
to move
that's
him
all
around.
right.
You gotta show some
That's all right. We're
different
feeling
looks,
them out.
different formations, get him in
We're feeling them
motion,
out.
stack
People got
releases,
to
find him some
understand
access, 'cause
when
there's
they're
no
in the
doubt this guy
stands
can
or
run
they're
routes,
at home
he can catch the
watching
football, and he's dangerous
that
after he has the
sometimes we're
football.
just getting a
So let's
feel
see some
for these
added
guys.
wrinkles
So,
in what this
you know, for
offense
all
and
we
how
know,
they take the
Melissa's
next step
testing
based on what he did last
some
time.
things, okay? She's seeing who she can trust out there. She's trying to really figure out where the mismatches are against this Duke defense.
Mensa
She's got,
got there right as the ball did, jarred it loose. It'll be
there's a
3rd
reason
down.
for everything,
Well,
okay?
it was
That's
a
what
good
I'm trying to
throw.
say.
It was a good
The reason
route,
for
but it was
everything.
the hit
It's
that
it's
forced
3rd
the
and
incompletion.
13. Okay.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
I'm going to be honest, that's ballsy.
They certainly weren't
If
afraid
there's
to
3
take a
guys
shot
on
there.
Tony,
Now it's 4th down.
somebody had to be
Well,
open.
you knew you were gonna see
We got to
in
talk.
this
Hey,
game, throwing the go route to
I
one of
need
the
you here.
fastest
Put on the
players in
headset,
all
son. I need
college
you to talk to
football.
Melissa.
This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense.
Melissa, get
because he's got
with
the elite
Mensa.
Track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not
I have
able to
no
connect
idea
with
what
the
he was
quarterback
thinking
on
right there.
that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
What's going on, Dana? Good to see you, bro.
Maryville offense will try to get things going on this drive.
How was your
David,
Monday?
That last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with the score.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah,
this
definitely did
defense
miss
is
a
riding
block,
the
though,
bend
on that
but
run.
don't break philosophy. Don't
For
give
sure.
up explosive plays. This offense, Jesse, has to find a way to manufacture some big plays and some scoring opportunities.
Man, I don't know if they're going to win.
We're gonna be aggressive. That's the plan, y'all.
10, 12 plays. You're
Super
right,
aggressive
you gotta
here.
find chunk plays somewhere. So identify the guys that can score touchdowns and get them the ball.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time.
True.
Take
I
those
mean, you
shots
got to
later,
think.
But take those
Okay.
easy, wide open opportunities.
You
to
got
get
to
some
think.
positive chunks.
We got to make sure that our guys are right mentally. They can't come out here trying to do too much because they want to stick it to man.
The big fella
That's
in the
important.
middle,
We
man. Those
emphasize that all week.
defensive tackles, they go such a
That can't be
long
what we
way
come
in
out here and do.
and really stopping the other team's run game. Just
You had a good day. That's what I
want
want to hear.
Guards and those centers owning the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
And getting running backs on the ground.
Got some green grass. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup.
They're
of
one
10
step
and
ahead
a
of us right
first
now.
down.
first down physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right
Did
here,
you win
just
the
choose up
last game?
another
Yes,
first
sir,
down.
Yalaha.
Gives you another chance to maybe
Sure
continue
did.
to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision,
Okay, we're not
his
playing as a
quickness,
unit on
and he's
defense
got a
right now.
burst. If you give this
Okay?
guy just a
We look
crease,
real
he's
confused. This is
gonna hit.
embarrassing.
And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Tough run here. It's McKenzie. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To
All right,
people
all right.
aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them
There we
up.
go.
Now let's see if they can
Nice
start
job,
to get that
Moten.
ground game going.
Good
And
play.
that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball.
Here we go. We're going to press up on these guys.
Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Get there, get there. There we go.
Brought down right
Good
at
play.
the 10, and this
Hey, I'll take
defense
that.
keeps him away from the
I'll
first
take that.
down
Okay.
line. But will they go for it on fourth down?
You know, that's one as a quarterback.
Manny don't have the balls. He's going to try to take the points here.
You just turn around and make one guy
Too
miss
bad
and go
3
to
ain't
the
enough to
first.
win a
You
dang
just
football
stretch
game.
out
Going to have to
and
get
the
7
first
if you're going to
down.
beat the Miami
You need your
Hurricanes
guys
at
to have
Hard
a
Rock.
little
Am I
bit
right?
more awareness where they are in the field on that play.
Yeah,
And
come
you
in
know
here.
they got
Keep the booze
completion.
coming.
It's not enough to pick up the
Keep the
first.
booze coming,
Now
bro.
you're staring fourth down right in the face.
That's 3 Ohio State fans in here tonight.
On the run from
3 of
inside
them.
his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be
That's
stopped
all right.
at the 17. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll run this play from the pistol. Follows his blocks. It's Fletcher. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Okay. All right.
Talking to the coaching staff, they were worried about this.
This is
Are
what
you
it
going to
takes.
take your opponents lightly? Do you have the
Whoever you,
maturity?
I'm
And
sorry
first
you're
drive,
helping.
Palmer, you saw it, man.
Oh,
3 and
reach.
out, punt. Now another negative play.
Brew.
Something.
All right,
They
I'll
need
forgive you.
some juice. They got to get their
I'll
heads
forgive you as long
right
as
and
nobody
get some
finishes that crap.
excitement going. I know they're a better team, but right now, rough start.
Yeah, they're sleepwalking.
See, and we know,
early in
look,
this game, but I also
we
think gotta
understand
give
what
credit
we're
to the
seeing.
Defense, because they've come out with their hair on fire and they are flying around to the football right now, playing with tremendous effort. And honestly, the defense right now just looks
But really, it's all
faster.
part of the
They've
plan,
taken
okay?
over the
You
game
got to
here
trust.
very early.
You've got to trust here.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Crosses the 30.
You just got to trust.
Throw him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Looked like they blew that up, right?
Just continue to be impressed
Mensah takes
watching
a shot.
this
That's
play.
fine. He
Good
said, "Coach, I can
decision-making,
handle it."
Very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
And the Hurricanes
There we
come
go.
to the line with a fresh set
New
of
emotes for
downs.
the Canes fan members. Come on. Let's see them.
Drops back on first down.
Beautiful
Left
ball.
side is Upshaw. He gets it out across the 45.
Oh, yeah.
And out of bounds at the 46.
We're heating up.
Guys, let's look big picture Miami. They've climbed into the top 10. Been through
Yeah,
some
buddy,
battles,
we-
proving themselves
we're
to be one of
heating
the
up.
best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances?
What's going
of
on,
staying
ETSU?
Well, they got to keep playing at a
Screen
high
pass
level.
from hell. I ain't
Obviously,
gonna
they've
lie. I
had
thought
tons of
I
success
thought we
now
were
to crack
cooked with
into the
that one.
top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, Dave,
I
you
did.
get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. A designed run for the quarterback. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
If I'm building an offense,
let us work.
Football, it's not
let us work.
A quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Straight ahead, it's Fletcher. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it.
See, some people only look at this thing from the surface.
It's really nice to see this offense
when really we have something, okay, that we're doing here. Everything has a purpose that we're doing. All of it.
You can see they're starting to get pretty comfortable.
We're wearing these guys down.
Move the sticks now back to work.
Second and short's a passing down. See, and that's what Manny thinks as well. You see what I'm saying? That's also what Manny thinks.
Fires to the wideout.
Okay, that was bad though. I really, boy, that was bad.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Second and long here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Come on, Pringle. Come on, bro.
He needs a yard. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. They'll move the tight end. Trying to squeak through the pile. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
Defense is about firing off.
Let's make it 0-0. He was hitting them from 55 all week at practice. All right, Weinberg is locked in. All right.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Let's go, defense. Come on. I need to stop. I need to stop. As a matter of fact, actually, I need a scoop and score or a pick six.
Nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
There we go. Look at that, man. 47-yard field goal for Weinberg. He's getting better and better. Yes, sir. Yep.
And he'll just take a knee.
All part of the plan. That's right.
And Duke has
that is right.
To go on the attack. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little
Duke playing up to Miami?
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part
it can only happen for so long.
You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now,
you're going to see us start to separate ourselves here in a moment. Just give us a minute.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. And he'll chuck that one away. And
okay. I wish he would have put a little under that and we might have picked it off.
Long way to go on 2nd down. The snap sets up the throw. Right down the middle. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
It's unreal.
That'll be enough for the first
It's
down, and they'll mark it at
unreal
the
some of the
48.
things that this quarterback is
Listen,
doing.
the defense knew coming into this one.
That's
they were gonna
crazy.
target him early and often.
Wow.
He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking.
Wow.
Down in distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Fires to the big fella. There
We're
he
just
goes.
diving at Ghost.
Finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes
Holy
it to the 30
smokes,
and
man.
gets a first down.
What is going on?
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no
We'll have a word
longer
with
just
Moten.
big
Moten's getting a
bodies
little
that
antsy.
block, like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. They can make plays.
This
They can
quarterback
run
is
people over.
either
They can now run around people. Like,
spot
so
on,
nice to have these
super
tight ends.
accurate, or he throws
Man,
it
the
to
quarterback
nobody.
threw that ball
This
hard,
is
too. I know
crazy.
sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly, but when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
Finds his man on the RPO. There to
We
make
got to
the
be,
tackle, and
hey,
that's how we'll
hey,
wrap up
tell
this
them be
first
ripping
period.
at the ball.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all
That's
locked
one.
up after one as
That's
we
one,
take a
y'all.
Quick look at some stats.
Yeah, okay. Hey, we know what to do. We know what to do. Stick with the plan.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Stick with the plan.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
That's all right.
The
Right there,
offense
foaming
moved,
at the
but
mouth, man.
because the defender jumped into
We're
the
so ready,
neutral
we just
zone,
can't
the
wait.
offense
It's
will
taking
pick
too
up
long to
5.
snap the ball.
After that encroachment penalty, it's now 1st and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Campbell. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. That was almost a disaster for them. Yep.
That receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block
Oh,
for me on the
boy.
screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
3rd and long coming up.
Mm-hmm.
From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Splits the
Game of
uprights.
field goals so far.
And with that, they've
All right.
taken the lead.
Let's get it.
And you want a touchdown.
Melissa.
You want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle.
We're
that
starting to
honestly
see what
gives
they're
me some
doing
confidence
defensively,
down the
okay?
road that I can trust this guy.
I know you see it.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice,
They're
just
doing some
enough
things
space
that we
across
didn't
the
expect, and
25,
obviously Manny
marking
is
at the
a
27.
defensive-minded head coach, so we knew that there were going to be some wrinkles, there were going to be some things we weren't quite prepared for. That's all right. There it is.
Line. And here comes that
I'm with
Miami
you.
offense back onto the field. Tells to run, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
That's Mensa.
Receivers like to get hit.
It's
just
Mensa.
don't, okay? They're prima
That's
donnas.
tough,
That's
man.
What they are, that's who they are.
That's
Nice
tough.
job by the defender.
Terrible
You could tell
placement
he was
on that.
catching the football. He was
Absolutely
gonna put
terrible.
a hit on him to make sure he had to think about
Terrible
something
placement
later,
from
and you could
Mensa. It's
see the
there.
ball pop out.
You lead him right there. I don't know why I didn't throw it out in front of him.
A chunk here on 2nd down. Throwing Mensa. This time he's got it.
Again,
On the right side.
I'll say it. It's all part of the plan. Okay? Hey, Weinberg, PAT, kick your team. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive
It's all
plays.
part of
Just
the
like you
plan.
saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've
Let's
got
go.
dudes scattered all over this offense that can
Tony!
take the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one
Man.
more onto that lead.
He's got to get the ball in his hands. This is why we said you can't keep settling for field goals.
This offense
It's
prides
not going to
itself
win you
on
this
going
game against
after you,
us.
and they did with that long touchdown
As soon as you
pass
join the
to
string, you
finish
scored a
off
touchdown.
two-way drive.
Perfect. Good to see you, bro. Can you leave again and then come back in about 5 minutes? Is that asking too much? Give us about 5 minutes to get the ball back and then come back.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Duke offense to start
Trying to get
the
this
drive.
thing rolling,
They had
man.
a couple of drives
Get things
on
going
down,
here. We're going to be
had
all right.
settle for field goals, and now they'll try to get it into the end zone this time.
Boy, they were sending it, weren't they? We were ready for it. A little quick slant.
Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Yep.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got
40 more points.
Cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making
Man,
a
we're here to have a
physical
good time
tackle?
on this Monday night. You know how it is.
Throws for the tight end.
Okay.
He strike downfield. And he'll get it up to
Okay.
the 38. It'll be a first down. The Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first
Really?
down. Now
All right.
The offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Hit and stop right there. Not much on that pickup.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
There we go. There we go.
Football games,
Big third down right here.
5 to 15
Yeah,
to
this is
20
huge.
yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a big
No
play.
way.
Upstairs, he's got it. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
I thought about not doing it. I thought about not throwing it. But I ain't buying that.
Looks dialed in. He's doing a great
Our defense
job
is better than that.
the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really,
We trust
really
our
nice
guys
groove
in those
right now.
one-on-one situations, but come on.
And the Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's
Holding?
McKenzie.
Hello?
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Pulls it on the option.
There we go.
Oh, he
We saw
was
that
in
from
the
a mile
backfield
away.
Immediately a 3-yard loss.
I don't think so.
Phenomenal job by the defense. That
He's gonna
time,
throw the ball
shutting
here.
down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment.
Scott, what are we doing, Scott?
The dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all take.
He stopped
We
short
said field
of the
goals
goal
wouldn't win
line.
this game.
Couldn't find his
Man, he's
way
gonna
in.
go for it here.
Bring up 4th and goal. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella
Oh,
wants to go
buddy.
over the highlight.
Oh, buddy.
Gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They
There it
are
is.
featuring him and finding him.
Couldn't find his man, and
There it
they
is.
give up the football on downs.
Let's go.
You know, offensively in that situation,
Let's go, y'all.
4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything
Yep.
has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive
Woo!
alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Mensa. Out wide right. It's
That's all we need.
out of
That's all we
bounds
need, a little
at
bit of
the
breathing room.
13, and that's just
Yep.
what the doctor ordered for this offense.
For
Uh-oh.
the majority of the offseason, we thought Mensah was going to be starting for Duke in the offseason saga that happened. Obviously, a lot went into it. But here's what you know about Miami quarterbacks in recent history. Cam Ward, the #1 pick.
What is this? This a little unexpected gas?
Darren Mensah comes in. Miami finds the guy. They have to
Okay.
have that spot covered.
Well,
and Palmer,
take that. Yep.
Really good.
Hey, remove that from the playbook. I never want to see that again.
Didn't know Darren Mensah and where he started. Just look back to his film just 2 years ago at Tulane, when he's absolutely lighting up for the American, wins an ACC championship at Duke, and now filling in.
All right, Shogun. I appreciate you hanging out, bro.
To a national championship, but this is a guy with tons of talent, and they think there will be no drop-off at the QB spot. They've got their eyes set on taking one step further this time to win it up.
Should have hit Tony.
After the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit,
Unreal.
dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
That's just unreal.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can.
You know who we can trust in these situations?
Here's Darren Mensah to throw. Right side, it's Upshaw.
I got to be honest. I was going to say Lofton, but that's fine.
And this has got to be so demoralizing.
Yeah, that's fine.
For this defense right now.
I'm all right with that too.
Multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up.
I'm not mad.
Play and stop the bleeding.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field.
What's going on, No Squad?
Running to the left.
There you go. Hold that block. That's right. Put him in the dirt.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard
Okay.
line.
That's right. That's what I said. Do a little extra. Do a little talking.
Plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the
It's
big
all
man.
right today.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy
I'm
gets
fine
into
with
the
a little
second level,
talking.
watch out. He can hit a home run.
The Canes
What do we say?
have
Rub
the
one
first
out.
and 10.
Rub it in. Bam.
Here's Mensah to throw. Release to the back. That's reeled in. It's
Boy, I would have been pissed if that ref blocked that. Oh, buddy.
First down.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football.
Sounds good, Shogun.
Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for them to continue to find ways to get that fast dude in space.
They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Wait a second. I need a timeout. We got to run that back. Who did Pringle shove to the ground that was just moving too slow? I need to see this again. I hope you guys saw that. Was it Ryan? Yep, here we go. Look at this. Look, Pringle's trying to get in the end zone.
If you're a fan
Told
of
you, we're working.
Rock, then you absolutely love this drive. 80-plus yards. They've done it mostly on the ground. That last run now sets them up.
I just hear
even
ludicrous.
closer to the goal line. And you can see these defenders. They're looking
Get
over
out
the
the
sideline,
way.
looking for
Block, block,
answers.
block.
They don't know what-
Boom.
Looking for the end zone.
Grown man. That's some grown man football right there. Oh, yeah. Right now, man, he's saying, what are they feeding them boys down there? Come on, PAT, let's go. Extra point, let's get it.
Because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Lining up
Yeah,
to
buddy.
another.
Just getting started. Not even warmed up yet.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Great play calling on that drive. That was beautiful. Hats off to Dawson, Melissa.
Here he comes with the return.
Good coverage,
job
too.
by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Every time you watch my live this year, it lags out.
And the Duke offense heads back
Here's
out
the
onto
thing.
the
I've
field.
had a couple
What a
people
turn
say that.
last drive was. Didn't pick up
And
the
here's
fourth
what's
down, and
interesting.
it led to the scoring
Every
drive, David.
stream that I
those are
watch on
frustrating
YouTube
'cause
right now
you think you
has
might
been
get points
glitchy
and then
for
your
about a
defense
month.
gives up points. This has got to be a
I'm super
complimentary
serious.
football type deal. The
I
offense now
tested it a
needs to
couple
provide
times.
spark and give this defense
And it's not been
some
lag, but it's been like these weird like glitches. Everything looks great on my end. I've even ran some tests, you know what I mean? Like just to
That
make
back
sure.
had absolutely nowhere to run the football.
My
So is he
connection
counting?
seems to
I
be
think he's
solid.
counting
I
to
have
make
no
sure
drop
there's only
frames.
11 guys on
YouTube
defense.
says it's seeing
Got
everything
stuffed on
fine.
first down. It's second and 10.
Streamlabs says it's seeing everything fine.
Off play action.
But every time I check
Rid of it.
for YouTube, it says everything's good. I am lagging watching streams. And I know then it's like, okay, what must be your internet then, right, Coop? But it's just this weird, like, I don't know. So I'm not sure, man.
Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20.
Is it lagging for anybody else?
Wants to pass.
No way. We went for the pick.
Turning it on. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 20.
Is the stream lagging for anybody?
The magic bean is spinning
Yeah.
out of control.
You've been having the same
Already
issue?
over
See, I thought I was
200 yards in the
crazy.
first half.
Because I was like, oh man, my internet's jacked up. But every stream I pull up on you, I'll put it this way: if I watch Twitch,
Snap on first down,
zero
wants to
issues.
throw.
If I pull up a stream on YouTube, it's glitchy and laggy.
Shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second
So
down.
I feel like there's something wonky with YouTube right now. I don't know I don't know what it is.
Nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
No shot.
It's Nicholas. He's down right
been
there.
perfect for you
Short
tonight,
gain
Kyle.
on the grab.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get
Chris,
the first down
clear,
with 4 yards,
okay.
But if you think about it, nice short completion sets up a third down, and guess what? Nowadays,
Just want to make sure you know
green light,
that we're.
gonna go for it anyways.
And the third down pass.
Let's go. We want one more.
I want to give a shout out to
Hey,
the defense there on third down.
you know what?
Doing a
I'm gonna
nice
challenge
job
y'all. We want
disguising
2 more.
coverage because it looked
We
like
want
they
2
could
more
use the
scores
quarterback on
before
third
halftime.
down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Okay. All right.
The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to get
Yeah,
the
sorry
little
about
more
that,
strength.
man. I don't know.
There
I'll
wasn't
keep
much
looking
need to
into
throw
it just in
around on
case,
that
you know.
last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
I'll keep looking into it though, just in case there's anything on my end. We don't want it to be messed up when football season gets here, right?
Just keep at it here on this drive.
We
Well,
definitely
if I'm
don't
the
want
defense,
that.
I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm
Come
playing
on,
more
man.
aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Quick give. It's Fletcher.
There we go. Good
May
blocks.
not be the most memorable
Really,
play
really
of
good
the day,
blocks
but
there.
It's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll try
All right,
to move the
Shogun.
chains
Have a
on
good night,
third
bro.
and short from the 25. Plows his way ahead. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like stopping the run.
We challenged the guys. We said 2 scores, not 1, 2.
Third down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack, and take away some of this rushing.
I know, but I don't know if he just didn't hear the response. I'm not sure.
Throwing, Mensa. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pringle. Breaks into the open. He'll work and
That
weave
boy's
his way
fast.
all the way up to the 45.
Oh, yeah.
Going out of bounds. Now
Well
a
said,
first
Logan.
down from the 45-yard line.
Looks good. I appreciate you, Oath. We just got to make sure.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Great job to separate the
You got to hit
ball from the
Barricade right
receiver
there. Come on,
Well, this
Mensa.
offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
2nd and long here. The play fake. Under pressure.
Oh, he had Tony wide open.
Big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before
Oh,
the
man, he had Tony wide
Nowhere
open.
close on that
Oh,
one.
that
His team
hurts.
got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now
Oh.
it's 3rd down.
He might still be running right now, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Oh, man.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Looking left. It's caught.
Went up there and snatched that thing out of the air.
Move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Yep.
And the Hurricanes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Mensah. Turns it upfield.
Hey, listen,
Come on, we're going to hit him
offense,
with a little
just take what the
unexpected
defense
gas.
gives
We're going to
you.
go hurry up
Quarterback
here.
looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver.
Yep.
Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Escapes the pressure to his right.
Go, Mensa. Let's go.
Finds a crease at the 20. Inside the 15.
Look at that. He's feeling himself. I really think he just wanted to run towards that Duke sideline, if I'm being honest, and I'm going to allow it.
Thing for this defense. They decided
Yep.
to play man to
I
man.
sure am.
Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guys, so much space for him. He takes off. And
Come
makes
on,
the
Pringle, just
huge
bounce
run
that
for this
out.
offense.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Lets it go to the end zone.
Dang.
In his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf.
Good
It'll be
defense.
3rd down.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting
Give him
hit?
Barricade an
Nice job by
opportunity.
the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Wow, that should have been picked. It really should have been.
He was trying to
All
find
right.
his man for 6.
And this offense
Come on,
has gotta
Weinberg.
find a way to get some gimmicks,
Let's go.
some layups, some
Y'all gonna
screens.
fail the
They need some
challenge?
yak, some yards after the
No
catch. They gotta
hydration.
find some guys that can make some plays for this
Nope,
offense, 'cause
absolutely not.
It's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put
If we would have got the 2 scores, ain't nobody clapping it up, no nothing.
Consistent.
All we asked for were 2 scores. Before half, y'all give me 3. Bad choices, Coop. Hey, it's first half. We'll adjust. We'll get better. We're up 26. We've given up 2 field goals. But we do got to clean it up. Yeah, we do got to clean it up. There were a couple of times there on that drive where Mensah made the wrong read. Definitely a lot of that on Mensah. I like the play calling.
Maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point
Okay.
with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Play calling, I think, has been pretty good.
This is a great opportunity to
One
show
or
that right now. At the end
one
of
or
the
2
first half,
plays.
Try and generate some momentum, score some points. before
But overall,
we
it's
get to
been pretty
halftime.
darn good.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short
We want the
pickup
ball
on that
back.
one. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with.
I'm serious.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can take.
Yes, sir, we sure do.
It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Left side is
Okay.
Nicholas.
Well, I changed my
All the way out
mind.
to the 43
We just want to
yard
get
line
we just want to
before
get
he's
to the
pushed
locker
out of
room.
bounds, and this offense is on the move. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Freshetta Downs going up top. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Brother,
I know
if we
one of the
turn
things
around,
this
we're
defense really prides
we're
themselves
walking
on
into
is
the
being
end zone.
Physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense finally able
Thank
to
goodness
corral
their
him at the
kicker's not as good as
45.
ours.
That will move the chain.
You know it.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to throw one first. Gonna take a shot before
Pick
the half.
that.
It's incomplete, and they tried
Honestly, I
to
thought
finish
OJ
this
was
quarter
coming in to
with
grab it.
bang and
I thought he
couldn't
was.
quite connect.
All right, yo, hey, let's get to the locker room. Hey, leave the water out here. Yes, I'm serious. Yeah, even the Gatorade packets. Yes, everything. Leave it all out here. As a matter of fact, move it to the sun. Yes, move it out in the sun. They ain't earned nothing yet.
As we inch closer to bowl season, let's take a look at the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Let's go. Come on.
The Rutgers Scarlet Knights. And it's the Huskers hoping that clock hits zeros while they're still in front.
We're focused on this game. I'm not even paying attention to what any of that stuff says up on the screen.
Catapult this team forward as they make their stretch run. Now back to your game at Hard Rock Stadium. So far today, the most
This game's far from over. It's 20-6. But you're going to see a totally different team come out here after halftime. They said it couldn't be done against Notre Dame. What did we do? Held them to 0 in the 3rd, and we hung 32 in the 4th. You see Coop's been working out. Thank you. Now, we do receive. We do. We're going to run it up. It's going to be a really good second half. Really, really good. Do you want to know what else is really good? The sponsor of tonight's stream, Prize Picks. And you can activate a special offer tonight when you click that top link and download the app, but only if you plug in code word HMA. Again, that's code word HMA. If you're a new user, when you play your first $5, you get $150 in lineups if you win. And I'm going to show you how easy it is because I'm going to put in yet another NFL season lineup. 3 total picks, and I already have them in mind. This is for total season. So total season stats, not just one game. Of course, you'll see why here in a second. Cam Ward, 3,299.5 passing yards for the 2026 season. I'm going to say more. He threw for 3,169 in 2025. It's year 2 for Cam Ward. He's only going to get better. Who's he going to be throwing the ball to, you might ask? Carnell Tate. More than 775.5 receiving yards. I've been watching the reports from the Titans camp. This guy's big. Big get for the Titans. Took him in round 1. I'm going to say more than 775.5. I need one more receiver. You guys have any suggestions? I was thinking either Nico Collins, more than 1,074.5, or I was going to take CeeDee Lamb, more than 1,199. What do you guys think? They're going to be feeding Lamb, right? They're having issues with Pickens and stuff, I know, but I'm sure they'll figure that out. Dak's going to come out there slinging it. The Cowboys aren't going to get it done at the end of the day. I think I got to go with Lamb. I'm going to take more on Lamb. That's 3 picks for the NFL season. 20 would win us 90. Let's go. I feel like this is the one. Let's go 40. Let's go 40 to get us 180. submit the lineup. You see how simple and easy it is to use the Prize Picks app. Hey, if you know ball, you can win some cash this season. College football, NFL. You know what to do. Code word HMA. Shout out to Prize Picks. We appreciate them. I'll be tracking that through the season. I'm feeling good about that one. I wanted to share it with y'all. I wanted to share that one because I'm feeling really good about it. That's the one. That is the one. Yes, sir.
And the Blue Devils will try to kick this one deep to get things underway.
Hey, sounds good, Maryville, Kane. Just know the score is going to look very different than what you see now. Like, we are winning, but we're about to blow it up. Yep. Yep. Starting with this play right here. Melissa. Oh, shoot. She's back there getting another milkshake at the ice cream machine. Okay. What? Hold on. She's got her headset on, though. Yeah, Melissa. Melissa, yeah. Cover your mouth just in case. Okay, I got it. I got it. All right. Good call. I like it. I like it. You got to be careful with all the signal stealing and stuff that's been going on. You got to be real careful about that.
How his quarterback has performed. They did have a lot of high expectations for him.
Can never be too safe.
Up to the challenge. They get the ball here, and they are expecting to go right down the field, regain some of that momentum that their quarterback
there again.
had in the first half, and make sure
oh my goodness, it's there again.
Appreciate that.
Good call, Melissa.
The defense has got
good
to
call.
be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to
real
steal
good call.
Badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Now flipping out.
Come on, Fletch. Who is that guy? Nobody even knows. Who is Nick Morris?
And ready for that one.
Run his ass over.
Spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field.
Good grief.
Speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
The Hurricanes trying to
I understand why Mensa threw that. I mean, it's Fletcher versus Nick Morris.
Here's Mensa
right?
Zings it complete to the right.
Larkey's trying to truck people. He ain't the guy to be doing that. He's good a football player. I don't know that he's the guy to be trucking people, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe a little spin, maybe a little juke or something. I don't know.
Best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Darian Mensa from the gun on 3rd down.
Beautiful.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line.
Mensa's seeing the field really well right now.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly.
Mensa is catching some breaks, though. Okay, like we can own that. We can be honest.
That one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, we can be honest.
Used that. It'll be 2nd down.
Okay.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they
So, thankfully, the Duke DBs can't catch a cold, let alone a football. But
over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use.
I know, Manny.
And so
Manny's going to send the cavalry right here. You know it. You know it's coming. I know it's coming.
Physically flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
They need a huge.
So you know who we can trust in this situation?
Throwing Mensa. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard.
Oh, buddy. Are you kidding me? Why? 2 hands. Tony in year 2. Man, just hold on to the ball with 2 hands and it's a touchdown. Lofton was wide open. Well, Mensah wanted more than that. Mensah sometimes just putting a little trust in his guy. Like, I'm not mad at it. I get it.
The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Oh, that was terrible.
Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line.
Joyce, what happened? Talk to me.
And Duke has the ball back.
What do you mean Manny was making faces at you?
So they get the
Good
ball back
grief.
after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky
Unreal.
first half.
Very uncharacteristic of Tony.
There he goes. Really needed to play
9
like that
times
to
out of
stay
10,
there,
that's
and
a
they moved
touchdown.
the chains. They marked
And that's
at
a
the
fact.
29.
And after giving up
Okay.
a long run defensively,
All right, they're going
they
to try to
don't
give
have
us a
chance
little
to substitute
unexpected
now. They gotta
gas.
get ready
Okay.
to go because the offense is going tempo.
All right.
Ends it off on the counter. There's some daylight.
What are we diving at, though?
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around and hand it
I mean,
off,
Mensah's
get
out there
push
throwing
up
the ball,
front,
not
and
me.
get positive
I'm on the sideline. I'm coaching.
Out wide right, it's Richardson. Could not make his way to the corner. The Blue Devils headed quickly to the line.
Press up on these guys. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's the penetration I'm looking for right there.
He lost yardage.
And coming out in the second half, this
Let's
offense,
go.
they
Come
needed
on.
to establish
Defense
this
gonna
run
step
game.
up big.
They
They're gonna
need
have
to
a
get
good second
something
half.
Going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far,
Just
here
need the
starting
offense
second
to
half,
match that
defense
energy.
picking up where it left
That's it. That's all we need. That's all we need from these guys.
Holly, what update do you have for us?
Checking in from the Miami sideline. There is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Whistle sound.
We won't need it.
They get the timeout called just before the delay of game.
We won't need it. It's all right.
And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
We didn't like what we saw out there. It's not worth it.
On the move, it's Pringle. Pass to 6. Racing down the left side. Inside the 40.
See you.
The 20.
Bye-bye.
He is in.
Let's go. Hey, it's time to put on a show for these fans that spent their hard-earned money on tickets just to watch y'all. Let's go.
Left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast
I'm with you.
for that.
I'm with you.
To work on those
Yep,
angles. That's
I'm with you,
for damn
Melissa.
sure.
Lining up for the PAT. Here's the snap. They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. Snowed under by the defense.
Let's go, defense. Hey, let's go. Come on. You got to keep them on their toes. Because here's the thing. People are going to say, Coop, an unsuccessful attempt there. And I'm going to say now for the rest of the game, after every touchdown, Manny's going to wonder if we might try to do that again. That's what I'm saying. You got to understand, we're thinking not 2 steps ahead, not 3 steps ahead. We're thinking 8 steps ahead.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play.
Right, we're way out. I'm already in the 4th quarter, mentally.
No doubt.
That never
Don't
works.
you just feel
Saw
like
it work
there's a
against
little
Notre
bit more
Dame.
sense of
Sure
urgency
did.
on this drive? It just
Marcus
feels
Freeman
like
was
they've
not
got
ready
to
for
be
it.
able to put some points up
It
on
might
the
not have
board.
worked that time, but it sends a message. And it lets these guys know that we got balls the size of grapefruits, and we're not afraid to drop them at any point in this game.
When you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
It's about sending a message. It's about living rent-free in their minds the rest of this game.
Try it over the left side. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
I mean,
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's
little traffic jam out there. Manny ain't going to go.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the Blue Devils
I'm telling you,
send out
just
the
trust.
punt
Just trust.
unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Nice job to make the fair
There we
catch
go.
at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Holly, what update do you have on that?
Guys, here on the Hurricane sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed.
Yep, I remember
that way
when we
here
caught
today.
them lacking.
Some of
Yep.
the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit. Coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
Best strength and conditioning program in the country.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field.
They
but
can't
it's not
compete.
Just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Cuts it upfield. It's Pringle. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
We'll take that. That's fine.
At the 38-yard line as this
Did exactly what we
patiently
needed it to
tries
do.
work the ball out of its own end.
Yep.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Canes with the 1st and 10. Quarterback keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Man, I would hate to be Manny Diaz right now. That's all I got to say. My goodness.
The Canes
That was your quarterback.
A huge run. Back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Well, it used to
Run
be.
inside. It's
If Pringle bounces that out,
Get a push at all on that
he just
one.
didn't
It'll be
see
no
it.
gain on the play.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Mensah. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And finally getting home and getting the sack. This quarterback, his jersey's not even dirty. We're in the second half. We're behind. We've got to find a way to create some momentum plays. That's step 1.
Offense going to be challenged to protect on 3rd down after that last sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
I don't even know what Mintz is looking at this point. Let's send out the punt team.
We've already seen the gifts he has.
That's
man.
embarrassing.
You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we
Just
talked about
frozen
before
out
this
there.
game.
I don't even
Trying to
know.
get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Searching for space.
I don't even know. I don't know what he's waiting for.
The coverage team able to stop him right there. And the Duke offense heads back out on
This game is far from over.
Anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here.
Far from over.
Running inside, it's McKenzie. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Rush right in his face. And he gets it away.
This is a situation here in the third quarter.
Is that not maybe an offensive pass interference? I guess maybe because he didn't turn around?
In the entire country, they didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden, have to throw.
I thought we were going to pick that.
When the defense knew that was going to happen, the incompletion
nice
there
job.
is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming.
They got nothing going for them offensively right now. Absolutely nothing. Their confidence is at an all-time low. We just need to put it away. You know it?
Looks it in. He's got great speed. Well, they finally stopped.
We just got to put this bad boy away and be done with it.
Really helps out his offense to start this drive. As we check in with Holly.
Guys, down on the home team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate, just coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue,
I'll tell you what, we're going to give it to him again.
They have to keep their foot on the
How about it?
gas to end this game. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
He's feeling himself right now.
First and 10. They'll ride the hot hand.
Okay.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
All right.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They'll move the wide receiver. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Right side, it's Lofton.
There we go.
Breaks. Got enough space.
As I said, grown man football. Let's go. Come on. Let's just kick this one. Let's kick this one. For sure.
Just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch.
Let's watch this replay.
This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you
Look
right
at
there
that.
in that touchdown catch.
The strength. The lower body strength. Wow.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense.
It's okay, Melissa.
Scoring drive. And they finish things up.
Part of the reason why you got hired is because I feel like we're just on the same wavelength anyways. So you're gonna look at that and be like, that's exactly what I was thinking,
Coop.
Coop.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Blue Devil offense will try to get things going on this drive. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward.
Okay, that's embarrassing.
Even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set.
Speaking of embarrassing, we're wanting to embarrass Manny, and this is not good enough.
The right call and the right guy in the right spot.
Okay, I'm not falling for this jump.
Too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
What'd you say he brought you?
That's a really good job by the
jerseys?
defense.
Jerseys, plural?
On the ground, take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Long way to go on second down. Out of the gun, looking to throw.
I don't even know what Teray is doing. I mean, his specialty is
I know the offense is down by a lot.
Is lowering the boom.
You just need one big play though.
And I don't know. There wasn't no way. He was just out there just reaching for anything.
Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Got it behind the line. It's Campbell. Great job on the containment.
Do you think a little bit of motion?
And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. Second down to the air. They'll run the screen.
Okay.
Slips a tackle and he's got room.
Okay, should have been a big TFL. Guys, it's 33-6. We're going into the 4th. We want more. We want more. Let's see them. 4 jerseys. We did a mass order from the team shop in Spain. That's cool.
solid victory, and
True.
now it just
Yeah, you got to
keeps
pay tariffs
rolling
and
as
stuff.
we
Good
turn
point.
our attention
Hey, we're
defensive
trying
scoring.
to keep the win streak going here. We're number 6 in the country. Manny's back at Hard Rock, and we're taking it to him for the most part. Post-game press conference will be happening immediately after the fourth, well, close to immediately after the fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere.
With the break, they had a little extra time
There's
to
Tim.
dial something
Tim, I
up
appreciate
this
the message,
third
bro.
down play. He'll set up to throw. Turns it up.
We read that all the way.
They'll pick
Just
up
sometimes,
enough yardage
look,
for the first
sometimes
down.
they're
They
going to
got
make
it
a
at
play.
the 30.
When you're a playmaker like this
It
guy
happens.
is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down.
They're getting tired.
Looking to throw again.
I mean, what'd you expect?
Here comes the heat. Out wide right, it's Campbell. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it.
No way.
The save. He's
No way. We only bring 3, and then they still find somebody open out there? That's
The offense has
ridiculous.
struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum,
Okay.
gain a little bit
All
of
right.
confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Come on, Chase.
He's looking to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
We got to get
You
those.
fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but
Oh,
big
man,
time
I'm
break for the
sick.
offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. From the gun. Oh, pressure's coming.
Huh?
Nice second down defense there that time. It looked like
What?
the defense was anticipating the drag route that time. You saw they were able to rally to the ball, get him down on the ground. It now sets up third down in the red zone. Let's see
Here we
what
go.
they
Here we
can
go,
do.
y'all.
It's
This is
third
big.
and goal and a long way from the end zone. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
Good
Pass
job.
is broken up,
We'll take that.
incomplete as they were trying to
Manny's
strike
going to
for
go
six.
for it.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion.
Yeah, he's going
This
for
offense
it.
is just
Okay.
running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive.
He's going for it, y'all.
Offense is still out
Here we
there.
go.
They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on fourth down. He wants to throw it.
No,
Intercepted.
sir.
Big play.
I don't
Stop the
think so.
drive.
Not at our place, buddy. Man, we're a little slow, though. Hey, that's a little too slow. Smith, hey, good job on the pick, but you're gonna be running laps after the game. Not tomorrow. After the game. Yeah, after the game. We gotta take that to the house. My goodness. Wow. Yeah, that should be a pick six. Holy smokes. Melissa, hey, big play from Chase Smith, though. Let's be real. Let's be real. Yeah, I mean, he got the pick, okay? Look, we're not expecting our linebackers to, to run a 4-4-40, okay? Yep, Melissa, yep. What do we got? We got the ball at the 47. First and 10. Melissa's looking for the finisher. Okay, that would be nacho cheese Doritos Locos with a Baja. That's right, that's the call. Doritos Locos. Hey, Baja on the side. Y'all know what to do.
Let's go down to the
We practiced
sideline
this play all week.
Checking in from the Miami
All
sideline,
week we
everybody
practiced
is
this.
So excited about the way the defense is performing. They have been in the top 10. They're really excited about their possibilities for postseason. But right now, it's all about the balance of this team and how they're performing here today. Defense continues to create.
Okay, and that's not that. It didn't go like that at practice. Okay.
I'll keep you posted on how they keep going here.
It did not go like that at practice. Let me tell you.
Molly, thank you.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot.
That's
He's had a
definitely
great
not how it
day,
looked.
man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Here's Mensa to throw. He's got him this time.
Tony, brother, come on, man.
37.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage.
Unreal.
Coverage too. If that receiver can find the spot between the linebacker and the DB,
Oh, that hurts.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Chase changed his number to 9. He did. Yeah. A lot of number changes this year. It's tough because this is obviously not the most important thing. But, you know, you buy jerseys to support these guys, and then they change their number year after year. And it's difficult, you know? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chase changed his number to 9.
Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job.
Not pretty
opening
sure. I know he
holes,
did.
Running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to
Honestly,
be
this is satisfying. It's satisfying to run the ball right at these guys. Late in the game, that's something that we enjoy.
Until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield, and
Got some room into the goal line.
Like this is the kind of football that we want our guys playing. Come on, Weinberg. Let's go. I want that thing to be straight down the middle.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
This is what I'm talking about. People at the beginning, what are we doing? We're giving up field goals to do. This is what an unserious program. Listen, they have 2 field goals. They have 2 field goals. Starters are in for now.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. And Duke
I got to prove a point to Manny Diaz right here.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
no, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this
Run
game.
blocking
If you're
was
gonna
great
win,
in this
they've gotta
game.
be able to
We
eliminate
saw
the
some
mental
things when
mistakes.
watching the
I don't
tape.
think
We
you
knew
can
where they were
conservative or
vulnerable,
play it safe.
and
You
it
can
just took a
trust
little
your
bit of
guy.
time.
Put the ball right back
Okay.
in his hands and let him do his thing.
We got to give them some a false sense of confidence, but it's got to be controlled. You've got to be smart.
And the defense
You
doing
can't
a
let it get
great
out of
job
hand.
committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously.
Trust me, I know there were some fans that were questioning the first quarter. I know.
They give it back to it.
And what did I say word for word? I said, come back in the
Yeah,
fourth,
this offense has to
and you'll
find a
see
way
what
to run the
happened.
football. They got to
Yep.
get more creative, or whatever that
We
looks
knew we had
like
a
for
great
this
plan.
offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
How about this defense? No. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing.
Hold on a minute. The offense
He's going for it.
They're going for it in their own territory.
He's going for it, y'all.
Got to make the play on 4. Fires to the middle.
There we go.
And it's swatted
Oh,
away.
buddy.
It's a turnover.
Uh-oh. That was his one chance to do something, right? We're gonna give these guys one more drive here. That was his one chance to say, yeah. How come you couldn't stop us on that one?
Great job in the back end in coverage.
How come Coach Coop couldn't stop us on that 4th and a million?
A turnover on down.
Hello?
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
What just happened?
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start and I'm going to stop the run.
Trust.
My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Rush is on. Back's got it on the screen. Inside the 15.
I don't know what Fletch is doing, okay? Post-game press conference happening immediately after the game. I don't know if he's got some personal beef with Manny that I wasn't aware of or what, but he's out there showboating a bit. We'll talk to him. I'm not a huge fan of that, okay? Yeah, I'm not a real big fan of what happened right there.
But nice job spreading the formation and really
he will know. Starters got to finish this drive right here. That's all we're asking from them. Finish this drive.
Exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality.
Right, let's go under center.
That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
It'll be second down.
Trust me, we want 50 as well.
Without scoring.
Red 18, red 18.
Might as well run him again. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
Hey, let's go. Good play. All right. Man's twitchy.
The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues.
What we're gonna do? We're gonna take the extra point here. All right, that puts us in a position to where late in the game, if we kick a field goal, we get 50. Right, 50 burger on Manny. Welcome home. Welcome home, bro.
And he'll just take
Goodness gracious. What's going on, real life fishing?
Here comes the Duke offense to start the drive. We'll see if that failed fourth down.
I can't believe that he went for it. The game's over.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed.
He knows our history, right? I'm not.
That's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement.
I'm not going to. With the pick of the 2026 season. Wow! Wow! Holy smokes! Please show that again. Watch my man elevate. Look at this.
Forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
That's crazy. I know people are probably thinking, come on, Coop. We're over here talking about... What are we talking about? He didn't take that back to the house. That was an insane pick, though. You got to admit, that was crazy. My goodness.
Comfortable, big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter, with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Gilbert.
Okay, now timeout break immersion. Gilbert is done for the season. We're going to say we're going to say that miraculously he healed up late. Okay, this is late in the season, and he ended up being able to suit up and play. Sound good? I don't know why he's dropping back 10, 15 yards, but we're going to say he ended up healing up a little bit, and we said, wow, it's a miracle. Shout out to the medical team. Yeah.
They'll need a bunch on second down. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Rifles it down the middle. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
I spent time with a lot of coaches when you got a huge lead in the fourth quarter and they say run the football. And
all right, but you got to remember this is we got the twos in here, man. These guys don't have a ton of experience.
And apparently, they live in the second world as this coach.
Now hits it. It's
Come
Fletcher.
on.
He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. And the Canes need to pick it up on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Out wide left, it's Upshaw. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down completion.
If it's not Tony, if it's not Barkay, if it's not Vaughn, it could be more. It could be Upshaw. I mean, it's endless. It's endless, you know?
Anderson will throw. Right side, it's Brown. Breaks into the
I mean,
guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Looking for the
all right, that was terrible.
intercepted. Big play. Stop.
Yeah, wow. Okay. All right, that was real bad. Way to kind of just, you know.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping. Looking for more room. And they'll stop him just
wow, way to
short
just
of the
take the
first down,
hype and just
inches away from moving the stick.
shut it down.
And
Yikes.
that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution. The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great.
Look at that.
You could tell
Looks
they
just
were
like
dialed
us.
into what
I
was
can't even
going
tell
on.
the difference
And now
between
just
us.
throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
The defense all
Here we go, y'all.
after that
Sometimes
earlier
those
sack,
things
and
turn
they'll
into
try to
blessings.
stop 'em right here. On the ground.
But
It's
it didn't
Campbell.
this time.
Maybe a crease. Crosses midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10.
The one thing I did not want to do was let Manny score a touchdown on us today.
Parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play.
What was that, 98 yards?
It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job.
Oh, buddy.
To fight, push the ball down the field.
Practically ran it out of the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
We're not happy. We are not happy at all.
And it's perfect. Quick strike offense on
Can't get the 50. Give up a 90, a three play, 100-yard touchdown drive. Had their backs against the end zone twice.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job.
We have one timeout in 56 seconds. I don't care if it's the backups or who's out there. My goodness. Block in the back, I would not doubt it. Would not doubt it. Refs are ready to go home at this point, I bet. You know it?
They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out. They've run it well. They
Intercepted. To set him up. He can be...
I'd play Dylan Joyce before I'd put Judd Anderson back in the game.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game.
I'd rather have our punter out there throwing the dang ball.
You never know what's going to happen.
Just in case anything happens to Nickel. Yeah, we're calling Nickel's number, but if anything happens to Nickel, it's gonna be Joyce. It ain't gonna be Judd.
Straight ahead, it's McKenzie. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They
want to get out of
here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Running the red zone, it's McKenzie. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. 3rd and long right here.
Why'd you do that, Coop? We don't want it to be over.
Give to the single back. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it.
There it is.
Short and it's 4th down.
Hey,
now this team has
yeah, can I get a couple of guys around me? Man, he's probably going to try to fight me.
Find ways to win games,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm going to meet him at midfield.
well enough to do so.
No, I'm not going to shake his hand. Are you out of your mind? Can I get a couple of the big fellas? Moten, Ryan. Come on, I need a couple guys to go with me. Yep.
In the huddle on the sideline, expecting to
You're right, a little bit of a sour taste. Yes. Now, thankfully, that was the backups on offense and defense on the tail end of the 4th quarter right there. But back-to-back picks, 47-13. They scored 1 touchdown in the 4th quarter when we had the backups in. Okay. Post-game press conference happening here in just a moment. Let's take a look at the stats and then bring your questions. You are the media. Damon Wilson has set a Miami single-season sacks record. Okay, all right. Damon Wilson has set the ACC single-season sack record. Okay. Yeah. Save the game. For the most part, we did what we said we were going to do, which was win, to be fair. Let's take a look at the stats. What am I doing? And then there were 2. 611 total yards of offense for the Canes. A little bit of a slow start, but then really picked up. 497 for Duke. 100 of that came off of basically 1 play at the end of the game. We ran for 278. Passed for 333. That's kind of high for us. 2 turnovers. Both Judd Anderson. On the time of possession. Mensa, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. 17 of 30, that's a 56% completion rate, but hey, you know what I mean? Just saying. Rushing, the Gerard Pringle show. I mean, goodness gracious, 227 on the ground, 4 touchdowns. If this man starts at the beginning of the season, or we do a lot more rotating between him and Fletch, he might be on Heisman watch. To be fair, the season ain't over yet. Just saying. Had a couple of designed runs for Mensa We talk about the unexpected gas. We hadn't been doing that a lot this season. Picked up some big yards when we needed it. Tony with 116 on only 4 receptions. That's what he does. And a touchdown. Spreading it around. Lofton only had 1 catch, but it was a pretty good one for 24. Sacks. Didn't feel like we got a lot of sacks. Didn't feel like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sacks. 5 sacks and 2 picks. Chase Smith and Bryce. Pretty cool ones too. Smith, if he was faster, could have taken it to the house. Bryce had the crazy, just an unreal catch. It was pretty sick. Be thinking of your questions. Again, you guys are the media. Let's advance it a week. We're number 6. See what happens. Okay, don't matter. We're going to go shopping in the portal. Yep. Yeah, we're going to go get portal, guys. Oh, Pringle. ACC Offensive Player of the Week. I bet. We are number 5, guys. Number 5. We were number 6 before that Duke game. Made a bit of a statement. Embarrassed Manny in his homecoming. And we are number 5 in the country, y'all. From a team that went to OT with Stanford. A team that went to Death Valley and they said, wow, you guys are not who we thought you were. To getting upset by Pitt. To being number 5 in the country. Oh, buddy. With Virginia Tech on deck. James Franklin versus Coach Coop. But we're not there yet. Right now what we got to do is take some questions from the media about what went down in this game. I'll see you guys for the post-game press conference. I'm going to head to the locker room right quick and let them know starters can have some water. Yeah. Starters, y'all can have some water. Backups, no. And Judd, you're running right now. Yeah, Judd, I want you running. Do we still have the MP3 players that are loaded with every Justin Bieber album? Okay, perfect. Okay, give him the MP3 player. Yeah, the purple one, the one that has all the Justin Bieber songs. And I want Judd running laps right now while we're doing the press conference. Yep. Okay. All right, good deal. All right, I will see y'all at the podium in about 1 minute. Yep, here in about 1 minute. Manny, you're not fooling anyone. You are no longer the coach of the Miami Hurricanes. This is insane. Are we being for real right now? Who let him in this room? Come on. No. Let's go. Come on. Are you being serious? We're going to do this right now in front of the cameras, in front of everyone. Are you being for real? Hey! Hey! Yo! Yo! Hey! Ow! 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 He's biting me! Ow! Yeah, get him off me! Yeah, call the medical team. Yeah, get them over here. Call them back over here. No, for him. Are you kidding me? Not for me. Jeez. Whew. Okay. It's been a minute since I've wrestled around like that. Whew. Okay. Is he gonna be okay? They don't know? Okay. I might need a couple stitches for these bite marks. Yeah, but I'm contractually obligated to do the press conference first. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Okay, wow, we gotta get it together here. Okay. 47 to 13. As promised, we did get a win. That's what we told the fans. We said we're going to beat Manny, we're going to beat Duke, and we're going to embarrass those guys, and I think we did just that. Obviously, there are things that we are not super happy about. Number one, giving up a touchdown. Number two, letting them put any points on the board, whether it be touchdowns, field goals, anything. We wanted to shut out. We wanted to protect the rock, a.k.a. our house. I mean, who watches Miami Dolphins these days? You're coming to Hard Rock to watch the Canes. All right? I'm proud of Gerard Pringle. He absolutely deserves his flowers. I really think that guy should be up for a Heisman. Really, I do. And we still have 2 games left to go. We'll continue defeating the ball, or maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. 0 interceptions for Darian Mensah. We continue to embrace the new plan, which is if he throws the ball less, that probably means he's throwing less picks. And it's working. Obviously, the proof is in the pudding there. Other than that, man, we got a lot to work on. James Franklin, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we actually went to daycare together. And my mom used to tell us stories. Even then, when we were 2 years old, he was bald as can be, same as he is now. And there was this one time when the Guardians were not looking, they looked away. I remember, and I took and I just right on top of his forehead. And ever since then, my mom was not allowed to take me to that daycare anymore. We got kicked out of it. I guess you could say we expelled from a daycare. I don't know if that's ever happened to anyone's children before. But we have history. We have history. So that's a big game. He's going to be coming to Hard Rock. And I'll just go ahead and tell you guys I'm going to guarantee a victory in that one as well. But we do need to take some questions, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and open this thing up for some really good questions. All right? Really good questions here. Let's see. Let's see here. Duke, Jim Bob with the New York Times. Are rumors true that Manny begged to come back after the game and would start as a ball boy? Well, funny enough, I was going to approach him after the game and let him know that if anything happened at Duke, that we need an official pooper scooper for the ball inspector. It's an entry-level position, but it was going to be a way to get his foot in the door, and I can't coach forever. I have a 69-year, $420 million contract. Yeah, I'm going to be here for a hot minute, but at some point, it's going to be tough. And, we thought, hey, maybe we can bring him back in at a low-level position there, something kind of janitorial, and then he can work his way up the ladder, but absolutely not. I've never been bit before by another head coach. Unreal. Chase Rose here from the Walgreens Channel News. Did you see what CBS said about y'all? Did you see that? After the game ended and everyone started crowding together, were you aware of Manny spitting on your ball inspector, Max? And what will you do about it? Now it makes sense. He bit me to retaliate for Max biting his ass. Yeah. Okay. Now that all makes sense. Okay. So we're even. We're even. Danny Miaz News here. Oh my gosh. Danny Miaz News here. Some fans are saying a filthy win is still a win. However, I thought that was Manny Diaz's way of thinking. What do you think about fans that are okay with Duke scoring a touchdown? I'm going to answer your question with another question. Do the fans like winning or do they like losing? That's all I've got to say to that. I have heard. Can somebody check this? I have heard that if you click the like button, that it does an animation of a little football. Because right now we're featured on YouTube. We're a featured channel on YouTube right now. And I've heard that if you like the video that it does a football animation, if a couple people could do that and report back, that'd be pretty sweet. I was trying to see if I could show y'all. I know I'm breaking the immersion. We'll talk about it after. But yeah, we're featured at the moment. So it should do like a little football throwing animation or something if you like the video. Sergeant Sluggo here, New York Press. What do you attribute Mintz's slow start to? And a follow-up, those late interceptions and that 99-yard run, did that sour the victory? One question per media member. Okay, so I don't.
On the side of your helmet.
Go Canes.
Thank you, Duck. Thank you for the 2. Thank you. I'll put that towards my medical bills. Thank you, Duck. Let's see. What was the question? What do you attribute Mintz's slow start to? I think he played great. A heck of a lot better than Judd Anderson when he came in, which is to be expected. But I think he played okay. There were times where we needed the offensive line to step up, but you got to remember Manny Diaz is a defensive-minded head coach. He was going to dial up some pressure. They were going to turn that. People talk about flipping over the play sheet. No, sir. This is a scenario where they pulled out some stuff we had never seen on film before under him. So we had to make some adjustments in the game. You saw that happen. It was 3-3 at the end of the first quarter. And I actually do want to answer your question. the late interceptions and the 99-yard run, did that sour the victory? We're never satisfied. We are never happy. We could win 100-0, and I'm not happy. But just trust that Judd is running laps as we speak. And he's not going to be finished until he gets through every single Justin Bieber album. He's not allowed to stop. So did it sour the victory? No. Do I have a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth? Yeah. It kind of, it's that feeling, okay, hear me out, of really wanting something sweet, but the only thing you have in the pantry is chocolate, so you try to take a bite and eat it anyways, and that's disgusting. But it also hit the spot for the sweet thing that you wanted, but still after you eat it, it's taking a bite of a Hershey's bar, you know? Right? Wow, that hit the spot for the sweetness that I was craving, but it doesn't taste great afterwards. And that's kind of the feeling we got here. You know, it scratched the itch. It's what we wanted to see, but the aftertaste is a little bad. It is a little bad. You should see the other guy, Tyler. Couple more questions here. How do you think the college football committee should consider y'all for the first round bye for a top 4 seed? I think we are the number 1 team in the country. I think that our best football is in front of us, and you've not seen anything yet. We have a whole nother play sheet we've not even activated. Ask Melissa. Are there any rumors are the rumors true that you're promoting your co-OC? We're always reevaluating the staff. We fired 2 analysts 2 weeks into the season. Is it possible that someone could get promoted 10, 11 games into the season? Of course. Of course, that's always a possibility. Yeah. Any more questions? Negative Nancy news here. How do you feel about the starters doing their job, but the backups giving up the only touchdown and throwing the only 2 turnovers in the game? There's a reason why they're not the starters. Okay? There's a reason why they are not quite there yet. And I got to tell you, there's going to be a couple of those guys that we're going to be making some phone calls at the end of the season. We're not going to have to worry about, they're not going to have to worry about teams reaching out to them. We're going to go ahead and reach out and say, do you have any interest in our guy? Right? We're going to make some phone calls and we're going to say, do you need a quarterback? There'll be some nudging that happens for sure. Yeah. I'm looking for a question from Kyle. Kyle, I'm gonna need you to speak up. I can't. You're way back in the back. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Kyle. Hold on. Hold on. Can someone get him a mic? Hold on. Can someone get him a mic? Aha, there we go. He says, can I ask why you are naked? Okay, now. I'm going to step to the side. All right. Okay, that looks even worse. All right, next question. Do you believe Manny's familiarity with Mensa affected the game at all? No. No. Miami Herald here. Pringle with his game of his career today, around 200 yards rushing. What do you think about his effort and will Miami have a run-heavy scheme going into the CFP? Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. But I am proud of Pringle, and obviously his workload has increased. You've saw that week in and week out if you've been watching the Canes. We've been feeding Pringle a lot, and it's because he stepped up in a big way. His speed is next level. We say all the time, some guys, some guys have second gear, some guys don't. Pringle has fifth gear. It's not about shifting from first to second. He goes from first to fifth, and I don't know how he does it. And I see him practice every day. Good to see you, my friend. With that being said, Taco Bell closes in about 20 minutes. So can we go ahead and rent out the place again? Is that in the funds? Can we go ahead and do that? Okay. Yeah, I think Melissa said she would cover the second time. Yeah, I rented after Notre Dame. She said she would rent out the whole place after that time. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and rent out the whole place. Taco Bell for everybody except for Judd. Okay. All right. I'm going to go find some clothes. And Virginia Tech. Count your days, James Franklin. I'll never forget about the time you got me expelled from that daycare. And then my mom had to quit her job just so she could be a stay-at-home mom and watch me. We need y'all's support, okay? Once again, made a promise and delivered, and I'm going to guarantee you something right now. And this is what I want you to print, to post out there on social media. I guarantee a win over James Franklin, and it's going to be a big one. Get the popcorn and fireworks ready. Somebody find my pants, please. Has anyone seen my pants? Man, what a game. What a game. I actually kind of like, and I know this sounds weird because, like when you watch Miami play, you want them to win and you want them to win big, even virtually. Nobody likes to lose ever in anything in life. But this was a fun game because the first quarter was like, oh, buddy. We got to get this figured out. Duke was playing us tough. We hold them to a field goal. They hold us to a field goal. There was a lot of, you know what I mean, like back and forth there early in the game. And then we scored the most in the second quarter with 17. But even with that, it was 17-6. They could score and be right back in it. So really, it was a fun game. And if you look just at the box score, the difference was the second and third quarter there. Really the third, because we held them scoreless and we put up 13. The fourth, we got 2 touchdowns. They got a touchdown. Tied up 3-3 in the first. Right? That was a heck of a game. That was a really fun game. For sure. I do appreciate the love tonight. Corey Gray owning the board with the 5. Duck with the 2. Brew with the 2. Bobby handing out 5 memberships. Always appreciate that. Melissa with the 2. And Connor re-upping the Canes fan membership. Did you guys try, if you click the like button, does it do the football animation? People think I'm fishing for likes. I mean, I do appreciate likes or dislikes. But if you press the like button, does it actually do a little football animation? If so, that's cool. Somebody test it for me. Let me know. Somebody who's not liked the video, or unlike it, then like it again and see if it does it. We want Notre Dame. We already beat the far out of them, 53-20. It does do it. That's cool. I don't know if it's just doing it because we were a YouTube featured channel tonight, which was cool. I don't know if that's ever really happened for us. And this is not a boasting thing. This is I'm bringing this up to say thank you to y'all, because of you guys watching and sharing and liking and stuff is how these things happen. But look at that. This was the front page of YouTube. YouTube featured. So thank you guys. That's because of you. YouTube featured right there on the front page. That's awesome. That's cool. I mean, the front page of my feed, but the fact that it's YouTube featured, that's pretty sick. That's awesome. I don't know if that's why it's doing the football animation, or if it's always going to do that now. I don't really know. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, let's get a look around the country though. Oh, that's why they knew Melissa. That's why. I was wondering. Think about this though. Let me say a couple things. We always small talk at the end. Yes, family vibes around here. I kind of like hanging out with y'all. If you haven't figured it out. Wow. There are only 2 games left in the virtual season. Isn't that wild? We are down to Virginia Tech and Boston College. And then the regular season, virtually, is done. Now, it's looking like we're going to make it into the playoffs unless we royally screw up. We're probably going to miss the ACC championship game. The CPU-led Canes are undefeated. They might play in the conference championship game and get to the playoffs. But again, look at that. We started here. We're all the way down here, which means the real season is, it's right there. It's right there. Just blows my mind. We're just blowing through it. Let's get a look around the country. YouTube did get pissed when I branched out to basketball. It gave me a strike on my second ever stream. It's crazy that I've done watch parties for 9 years. This is 9 years on this platform. I do 3 college basketball streams, and one of them gets a copyright strike. So probably no more college basketball from me. We did the stream the exact same way we do all the football streams. Nope. I get a strike. Let's get a look around the country, though, see if there were any upsets. Yeah, we'll stick to football. Let us see. Okay, let's see what happened in the ACC. Florida State beat Pitt. I mean, Florida State is 8-2. We beat the heck out of them. So we got to look at the standings again, because Pitt beat us. We beat Florida State. Florida State beat Pitt. They're 17. They're 5-2 in the ACC. Ooh, okay. SMU beats Wake Forest 28-20. They're a top 10 team. Virginia Tech beat up on the trees. Boston College beat Notre Dame. Oh my goodness. We broke them. Must have been. Okay, Virginia beat Cal. Clemson beat up on Georgia Tech. Syracuse beat NC State. And Louisville beat North Carolina. We kind of needed Louisville to lose. They're 7-1. I think they're number 1 or number 2 in the ACC. Let's take a look at the top 25, and then we'll look at ACC standings, and then we'll get out of here. Any upsets? Memphis won. South Carolina won. Ohio State won big. They're number 7. They do have 3 losses, though. This is fun because this is prepping us for the real season when we overreact and overanalyze everything, everybody's wins and losses and why they got it wrong. We're just we're preparing for that. See, BYU beat Baylor. Iowa won. Well, Virginia 38-32. Oh, Oregon beat Michigan by 1. That probably puts a smile on Cypher's face. It may be Brew. And Connor. Okay, Tulane beat Rice. Minnesota won. Ole Miss loses. Oh, buddy. See, now we're 8-2. Guess what? Ole Miss is 8-2. Oh, buddy. Let's see. Tennessee wins. Indiana still at 9-1. They're number 1 in the country. Again. Bama beat Vandy. Didn't no upset there. Okay, so nothing too crazy. Let's look at ACC standings. Two games remain. Oh man. See, we're just kind of stuck. We're 4th in the ACC. Louisville's 7-1. Clemson, I'm talking about conference record. 7-1, 6-1. SMU 6-2. They've got Pitt. They got one more ACC game left. Clemson has to play Duke and South Carolina. And we might as well kiss the ACC goodbye. So we got to focus on bigger things. We got to go into the playoffs. First, we got to beat Virginia Tech and Boston College. Okay. Don't look ahead, Coop. We got to take care of business in the final 2 games. SMU plays Notre Dame and then Stanford. Yeah, we're not getting in the ACC championship, which is a bummer. I wanted to play for it. We won it last season. If you guys don't remember, we won the ACC last year. We had a pretty rough go early, but the losses we had were mostly non-con losses. So I ended up playing Clemson in the Coach Coop plays version in the ACC championship game. We were down like 24-0 or 21-0, and we came back and won. Remember that? There's always the Pop-Tarts Bowl. No, we're thinking bigger. Oh yeah. We're thinking much bigger, right? Now the season's not done yet, but it is just interesting to look at. Let's soak this up a little bit. Look how crazy that would be. Again, season's not done. But look, that's Miami in it. That's SMU in it. That's Louisville in it. That's Clemson in it. That's 4. That's 4 ACC teams. Ooh, this is why, yeah. This is why I love doing the virtual season. I know it's not as good as the real thing, guys, but this is as close as we can get right now. And this does something to my brain. It releases some sort of endorphins or something. Maybe it's just me. But seeing this bracket and seeing the words college football playoff and seeing Miami matched up with another team, it's releasing the feel-good stuff in my brain. Very interesting. This could look a little different here in a few weeks. But interesting to look at, right? No Alabama, no Texas, no Georgia. Oh, buddy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how everything shapes up at the end of it. The cool thing is since we do 2 teams each week, we'll be back for the CPU versus CPU, the virtual season, on Friday. And then we'll wrap the regular season up this coming up weekend. So be ready for it, y'all. Regular season wraps up this coming up weekend. That gives us something to look forward to all week. We got some hypothetical videos we'll be posting this week, some expectations and different things. And I did finally post my full official record prediction for the Canes. That video is up on the channel. If you guys want to leave a comment, it's your last chance to go in. Here it is. It's your last chance to go in and say, Coop, I told you so. This is my record prediction. I put mine out there on the internet as always. We don't run, we don't hide, but that video is up. I posted it 4 days ago. So one last opportunity to get in there and let it be known. Let the world know. Yeah, I ain't going no more dang Pop-Tarts bowl. I'm with you. Again, I appreciate all the support tonight. This was a really fun stream. It was an awesome weekend. Starting with Notre Dame and all the craziness that happened with that, and then getting to end the weekend, I guess Monday, but you know what I mean, with Manny's return and playing Duke. This was a fun weekend, and y'all made it a blast. I appreciate that. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, most likely, for some sort of video. But virtual season will be back on Friday. Love y'all. You don't have to say it back. You know what to do. Right here. We're practically there. Kinda. Almost.